Happy Wednesday, guys. It's Marino Wednesdays. We got to the middle of the week. You're tuned into the Marino Show. I'm your host, Nicky Marino, Nicky the Great. We're going to jump right into some NBA. Coming off a monster sweep last night, 2-0. 2 NBA plays, whacked them. We also had a soccer winner yesterday. Absolutely mopped the board yesterday. As far as college basketball, the madness has over. It has come to an end. We haven't touched base on, the championship game. 92K riding for Nicky Marino goes down the drain. Ticket in the garbage. But it was a great bet, and they got me, a lot of positive energy throughout the tournament. I gave you guys North Carolina all the way, so if you go back into previous shows, you will see that I gave you North Carolina before the tournament. How do you blow a 15-point lead? They come out in the second half. I mean, they look phenomenal in the first half. 15-point lead at halftime, and they just fed right back into what Kansas does. Instead of taking it slow, moving the pace that they did in the first half, they feed right into Kansas's game. And we've seen it time in and time again. We see Kansas come out and blow teams out in the second half. So I just see a horrible coaching strategy there, and I'm besides myself still. I can't believe the outcome. North Carolina should have really rolled the dice there, and they should have really came on top. Hey, it happens. Congrats to the Kansas Jayhawks. Congrats. Another championship for the organization, for the school. Great program and well-played game. And we're moving past March Madness right into the summer. Head into the Summer Classic. Major League Baseball season is here. It's upon us, and we're ready to rock and roll. We are locked and loaded, and it is one of my favorite sports to handicap, to bet, to watch overall. As you know, I'm a past baseball player in my past, so we're here. Major League Baseball is here. But I'm going to jump into the NBA. Last night, we go 2-0. We had the Cleveland Cavaliers. First half over 114.5. We got to 120. We got past the number, and we cashed our ticket. Meet me at the window. We also had the Houston Rockets under 240, 245, I believe. Didn't even get close. 20 points shy of the number. I seen the Brooklyn Nets going after the pace, but I didn't actually see the Rockets keeping up with the Nets' pace, and it played out just how I seen it. Plus 300 units last night. We also had a lock soccer play in the morning. Liverpool minus 1.5 as the Champions League gets underway, and is without a doubt, it's one of the top soccer leagues in the country. So we got a winner in the soccer league yesterday in the Champions League as well. So we're rocking and rolling. We're ready to get right into it. The Lakers all dried up. LeBron misses the postseason for the 4th time of his career. I'm watching this Laker game last. I love the fight in the first half. They keep the game close, 3-4 points, I believe, at halftime, maybe 5 if I'm wrong, and just get blown out once again as we've seen all year. I was reading a story on Anthony Davis, and what he was saying was, it's due to a lot of injuries this year, you blame it on injuries time in and time out. You make all these offseason moves, and it's the same outcome year in and year out with this organization. So LeBron misses the postseason for the 4th time of his career again, and I'm just watching him on the sidelines. Body language tells you everything about an individual, especially a professional sports athlete as well. It's all about body language, and just his attitude down the stretch. It's just his wording about his teammates these past couple weeks. I know he's been dealing with injuries. He got that ankle injury, but last week he dropped 37, 38 points, I believe. I think he went for a double-double, and, still blaming on injuries. I'm not a big believer on excuses when it comes to professional athletes. So, hey, Lakers missed the playoffs here, and it's going to be a great postseason in the NBA. I'm looking real forward to it. The Toronto Raptors wrap up their playoff spot with a win last night. Big up to the Raptors knocking off Atlanta at home. Atlanta's a tough team, well-balanced around the floor. Great offensive weapon. The team's very good. And, Toronto gets it done for another bid to the postseason. And, it's right upon us. So I'm watching the NBA last night. I'm watching a team actually that's been covering the number all season long. 72% this team is covering the number. Oklahoma City. Guys, if you're betting the NBA and you love to bet the NBA, do not sleep on this Oklahoma City Thunder team. They cover time in and time out. They're covering every night. Another team that's been covering all season long that I can't push more is the Detroit Pistons as well. I mean, they went on like a 14-game winning streak of covering the spread. So if you guys looking for teams that cover, it's pretty late now as postseasons come. But all year we've been on Oklahoma City and the Detroit Pistons covering the number. But while I'm bringing up this game, this Oklahoma City team, a lucky fan last night, I can't believe it. It was so awkward. I was actually catching it live, and I was watching it, the halftime show. When you got the NBA ticket, you can watch the halftime show. A lucky fan drills a half-court shot for 20 bands. $20,000, the lucky fan drills a half-court shot. It was unbelievable. Great to watch. Great atmosphere. It's always great when, you know, a lucky fan, the money that fans spend for their team's organizations to give back a little bit. And, you know, Nicky Marino is all about giving back. So it was great to see that. As we're talking about giving back, my MLB package is doing phenomenal, guys. We hit 156 sold packages last night at midnight. And, you know, Nicky Marino is for the people. A lot of people are looking at me like, Nicky, I mean, you know, you charge $199 for a week, you know, during all the regular seasons, and you're giving out the Major League Baseball package for $199 for the year. And a lot of people are looking at it like, is Nicky that good in baseball? Well, let me tell you guys something. Last year, 79% win percentage when it comes to Major League Baseball. We're cashing max bet straight plays. We're cashing parlays. And no, I'm not just undercutting the market, because I know I'm giving out the best deal of the year. It's the deal of the century, guys. There's no better deal on the market than what Nicky Marino is doing. But you guys got to understand, I'm for the people. I have 250 plus clients that been with me all year long and been with me consistently all year. And when you're investing in a sports handicapper, when you're investing in Team Marino, you know, I feel as though I got to give back. So this is why I'm doing this package. I mean, my Major League Baseball package is normally $9.99. And for the average sports bettor, for the average human being living in an economy where gas prices are about to hit $7 a gallon, this is why I'm giving out my MLB promo package for $199. Okay? So if you haven't got it, you're one click away. Go to the website, thenickymarino.com. Use promo code GIVEBACK and make sure you jump on this promo package. We're going to build your bankroll all year long as you follow my customized betting formula, as long as you follow my system. We're going to go with your starting bankroll and build it all summer long. So if you have not jumped on that, do it now. For all my listeners, if you haven't checked my stories on Facebook, Instagram, I'm giving away a free card today, okay? I'm giving away a free VIP daily action card. This is what you need to do. And speaking of giveaways, I got another giveaway that I'm doing as well. I'll tap into that right after this. Guys, go to my YouTube channel, The Nicky Marino. Like and subscribe. Send me a screenshot that you liked and subscribed on Instagram, and I will add you to a group, and I'll be giving you today's daily card for absolutely free. Okay, it'll be 1 to 3 plays, including a whale parlay. So if you want that card for free, make sure you tap in and go to my YouTube channel, like and subscribe, send me the screenshot, and I will add you to the group, and you'll get today's daily VIP card for absolutely free. Again, that's why Nicky is for the people. Now, I'm also doing a giveaway on Instagram. The post is there. You need to go to the post, like and comment Nicky Marino, and drop one of your favorite or popular emojis in the comments. And you'll be entered into my live raffle that I'll be doing a live raffle on Friday on IG Live in front of everybody so everybody sees. And that one lucky winner will be getting a VIP monthly gold package for absolutely free on Nicky. You'll be added to the database. You'll receive plays day in and day out for the full 31 days of the month period. So now you guys are up to date with the giveaways. You're one click away. Go jump on the giveaways. Go to my website, grab the MLB package, and let's get rocking and rolling right into the MLB season. Guys, I got an absolute blowout winner free pick for you guys. Make sure you guys stick around for today's free pick. Last free pick, I think we went 2 for 3 in NBA player props, and we just keep rolling. So I believe I gave out North Carolina under 154 in the championship game for Monday. We cashed that. That was Marino's 5-star lock of the century play for the national championship Monday. Guys, jumping into MLB, where are all my video gamers at? Where are the gamers at? Because as a gamer, to me, I'm a PlayStation guy, and this is the best time of year because MLB The Show drops their new version of the game every year. I was just watching a tutorial this morning. MLB The Show 2022 looks absolutely insane. Guys, go to your local Best Buy, go to your local GameStop, buy this game. I'm telling you right now, for all my gamers that like sports games, Madden, NBA, guys, this game is top of the line insanity. I watched it on Twitch this morning, watched another tutorial. MLB The Show 2022. If you haven't got it, go get it. I believe it drops any day now. Some more MLB news. Jose Ramirez is staying with the Guardians. It's so weird even not saying the Indians. Like, you're so used to, like, Cleveland Indians, and they come up with, like, Cleveland Guardians. Like, what is this, man? Like, it's, like, so improper, like, so unetiquette. It's so crazy. But Ramirez inks a 5-year, $124 million deal with the organization he spent a majority of his time with, a majority of his career. A team I've been watching all spring, the Philadelphia Phillies, made some major offseason moves. The team looks ready to go. They picked up a couple arms. They picked up a couple offensive weapons. And our local favorite, our local guy here in Las Vegas, Bryce Harper, he's literally on fire. Hits his 8th bomb yesterday of the spring. 8 bombs in the spring. I mean, the guy's locked and loaded, and he looks ready to go. So I'm excited to see what this team brings to the table, for the National League. I mean, that NL East team, it's getting tough. It's always been bottom of the barrel. You always seen the same team there towards the postseason after every MLB season. But I'm telling you right now, this Philadelphia Phillies team has a fighting chance to, atop that division. I mean, you still got the Braves there. Who knows? Maybe the Marlins can make a push this year. You never know. But a lot of teams in the MLB this year has made some really strong and powerful MLB transactions. So I'm very excited, especially when we had the lockout. We didn't even know we were going to have an actual Major League Baseball season until a couple weeks ago. So opening day's tomorrow. I'm super excited. I believe it's tomorrow, yeah. And we got MLB action, so we're ready to go. I want to give a shout-out and a congrats to Bobby Witt Jr. I was on TikTok this morning, and I was watching this little small video of the Kansas City Royals organization. He was in the back in the front office with the coach and a couple of the big star players, and they announced that he made, the big league roster. And they said some real positive things about Bobby, like as a person, as a player, as a teammate. Talent isn't always everything when it comes to being a professional athlete. I mean, of course, you got to be very talented to make the show, and that's just a part of your athletic ability, But the things that they were saying about this player, I mean, his presentation of an MLB player, the work that he puts in, how he's coachable, he's a 5-tool player, it really touched me in a different place. So I want to give a huge shout-out and congrats to making it, man, getting the call up. Kansas City Royals, look forward to seeing Bobby Witt Jr. play all year long. NFL. Guys, that's another sport. It's right around the corner. I mean, the good thing I like about sports handicapping and sports betting is, like, we jump in from one season to another, College hoops ends. Now we got NBA postseason, NHL postseason coming up. And then now we got the opening day of baseball. And then we'll be right back into college football and NFL. So jump into some NFL news. The Buffalo Bills extend. They signed Stephon Diggs, $104 million extension. It's a huge asset to this Bills team. I mean, major asset. Guy's super talented. I think he's one of the top receivers in the AFC, let alone not only the AFC, but the whole NFL. So that's a great extension there. And I was reading up on some things about the XFL. So we heard about the XFL multiple times. I mean, there's tons of reviews. They try to get the season going multiple times over the past years. I think it started with Vince McMahon, remember? Like a decade ago, they started the XFL to get it going. And then we had a restart, I believe, a couple years ago, and then it just went to shreds. So I was watching a headline, and I was reading up on a story. They reveal a new identity. So look out for the XFL to make a new push, and hopefully we'll get that season underway, and that just adds some more criteria to, professional football, gives more athletes that, came up short, that haven't made it to the NFL, another opportunity to make their push, and maybe one day even it's a good transition even to get on an NFL practice squad. It just gives players more opportunity that just want to put the work in and just don't give up. And like me as an athlete, I can definitely relate to that because, everybody needs a second chance. Everybody needs a fighting chance in life. So XFL reveals a new identity. Look out for that here in the near future. T.O. And it's not timeout. Terrell Owens is open to make his NFL comeback, his NFL return. I mean, the guy's old, but I don't doubt the guy can't still play football. I mean, one of the best to ever play. I mean, so look out for that. He's trying to make his return. There's plenty of teams, plenty of open slots out there that I'm sure that can fill the hole with T.O. I mean, we've watched him over the years, and if anybody that does know NFL, you do know Terrell Owens. Freak athlete, great wide receiver. He's a leader. He's a great team guy, real coachable, and I'm sure there's a spot out for him as well. Another thing I was watching the other day, Colin Kaepernick. I was watching a big thing on him on ESPN News, and I believe he's been working out for some pro teams. I've watched him at Nevada in college, and I watched him coming up. Remember when he was a San Francisco 49er? I mean, he's a tremendous athlete. Let alone, is it really the case that he doesn't have a job because, he started the whole kneeling during the national anthem? Is it just that, or is there more to it? Because it's hard for me to believe that, a stunt like that prevents a phenomenal QB1 to not having a starting job in the NFL. Is it only that? I mean, it really could be something else. So is it all talent? I'm not quite sure. But I've been watching him, and the guy looks in great shape. He can move. And there are open slots in the NFL that teams do need quarterbacks this year. So I was looking at that, and briefly I came across a memo on Twitter saying the New England Patriots were interested in signing Colin Kaepernick. So, and me coming from me as a New England Patriot fan, I mean, we need all we can get right now. I don't understand what the organization is doing. As good as an owner Mr. Kraft is, and as good as a coach Bill Belichick is, I mean, I just don't. These guys can't play on the football field. So we need to spend some money, get some talent, and shake things up there in New England. Foxborough needs some life. So definitely look out for that. I mean, to see what more to come on the Kaepernick situation. And I wish all power to him, man. I want to guys that fight, guys that work hard. I'm all for it. I'm all about positive energy and positive vibes. So if there is a spot for him, hey, you got to work hard and you got to earn it. There's nothing more in life than not earning something. And I push this day in and day out. If you want something in life, you got to go get it. And if it's not given to you, you got to earn it. I'm a big believer in setting short-term and long-term goals. Goal setting is very important when it comes to life. So, hey, all power to you, Kaepernick. Can't wait to see what happens, and hope to see you in a uniform starting on an NFL team. You got to work for it, though. You got to work for it. MLB Package. If you have not grabbed your MLB package, go grab it now. $199 for the full season. TheNickyMarino.com. Guys, I'll have all my sharp, straight plays, my max plays. We'll have well parlays, all included in this package. This package is equivalent to my $9.99 MLB VIP package. So you'll be getting the same. You just have to jump on the team before the date, and I just extended it to April 15th. I had tons of clients reach out to me saying, Nicky, can you please do a little extension? I got some funds in the middle, and I'm waiting on some funds. So, of course, Nicky is for the people, and I made that extension for you guys. So you got till April 15th. Go to my website, tap in, register with your email and your text phone number. Plays will come right to your email, right to your text. We're going to get right into that as well. I mentioned my YouTube giveaway for today's daily card earlier. Make sure you tap into that. And also my Instagram giveaway for my free month. Go like, comment, drop an emoji on the post, and you will be entered in a raffle to be one of the lucky winners to win my VIP free month. Gas prices, guys, I'm telling you, I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't think I will, after driving an electric car, guys, I don't think I will ever fill a gas tank ever again. $7. Donald Trump, where are you? Will you please get back in office? Please. It's getting to the point where it's just getting out ridiculous. It's just too dramatic for me, man. Like, if you're driving, go buy a bus pass. And if you're an Uber driver, I tremendously feel horrible for you. I really do. I feel horrible. It just gets worse and worse every day. It amazes me. Another reason, guys, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, you got about 30 hours. My season premiere, my episode 1, my VIP Meet Me at the Window podcast goes live, I believe, in 29, 30 hours. We had a huge podcast last week with a local veteran, a really good person to the community, Sean Love, and that will be releasing tomorrow. I believe it's set for 2 p.m. So make sure you go to my YouTube page, like, subscribe, and watch my podcast. It's a lot of good lifestyle material. And again, a lot of people have been asking about my podcast. So the Meet Me at the Window podcast is not just generated and dedicated for sports betting, sports handicapping, etc. Okay? My podcast is a lifestyle podcast. I like to tap into people's careers, tap into people's personal lives, find out where they've come from, find out how they got to where they've got, about their goals, what do they do to achieve their goals, just overall history. So some might be political, some might be generic, authentic, you'll never know what you're going to get. My second episode of my podcast tomorrow, I have a very special guest that I met actually a month ago at a big private event. She's local. She has her own sports medicine aesthetics, and she's a big part of the community as well in the sports industry. So I'm going to have her on my podcast tomorrow. So make sure you guys do not miss that. So like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Nicky Marino. And if you do it today, not only you get to watch my premiere tomorrow, but you get the daily card. So make sure you jump onto that. Guys, tonight I got a free pick for everybody in the NHL. Free pick for tonight, guys. I don't know if you guys don't know how to bet three-way in hockey, but this is a three-way play. So betting three-way, vice versa, just betting a straight bet in the actual beginning of the game includes overtime. So three-way does not include overtime. So tonight's free pick is the Vegas Golden Knights money line three-way. So that means they have to win in regulation, 3 periods. So Vegas Golden Knights money line, and we're also rocking with the Oklahoma City Thunder plus 15.5. Get it early before it drops, because I think the line will drop to 13.5. So grab that 1.5 extra and meet me at the window, and let's cash these tickets. 2-0 last night, guys. If you want to jump on the VIP team, thenickymarino.com. I'm on all platforms. Same handle, the Nicky Marino. Make it nice and easy for you guys. And thank you for tuning into the Marino Show. And guys, time in and time out. It's all about production. And you're rocking with the most transparent and consistent sports handicapper in the business. Start building your bankroll today. Join the Marino team. You're one click away. Let's build your bankroll, and let's have a monster summer. Major League Baseball is here, and you know what it is. Meet me at the window. This smell, la, 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 la. It's Marino, baby.